morning, guys. Oh, it's been a while. Yeah, I'm waiting for the premiere of Truck House Life's uh, video of where he has this camper that he's making on a sled, and the roof is going to automatically pop up on a press of a button. So it's like a box, and then inside the box, or outside the box, is another box with a roof on it that will lift up, kind of like make this telescoping mini house on a sled. Oh, I got 40 more seconds. Oh, I'm tired. And it's cold. I'm in Tallahassee this morning again. I like Tallahassee. Oh, I love the trees around here. I was dashing yesterday and I had my teapot up there. And now the top is missing. I don't know where it is. Oh man. I want to make tea and watch a video. Oh, tiny house problems. Oh. Anyway,
So we want
found
a
it.
6-12 pitch.
I was watching the video and I couldn't stop. And I found it. I tore it apart, tore the whole van apart. And it was like underneath all my clothes over here. Oh my gosh. I don't know how it got over there.
Alright, you want to get our
But
bird's mouth.
let me get back to the video and my tea.
Oh,
that was just nice. Nice to see Tim do all of that work. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired and it's so cold out. I can't believe Florida can get this cold. Yeah, so I was at the tire place yesterday. I had to keep putting air into one of my tires, and all four of my tires are now brand new. So that's not supposed to happen. I figured it was a valve stem seal leak, but apparently there was a nail through the sidewall on the inside that started weeks ago. Having to put air in the tire every once in a while. But then it got to the point where the air was only lasting like a day or two. I figured that would happen, that it would just be more and more apparent. And it was. So, yeah. But the good news is I never get warranties on anything, ever. Except for tires. Tires are and like work on your car, right? Um, if you get work done, you definitely want to get the warranty with it. But tires specifically, right? If you get the hazard insurance on the tires, and you get a nail or screw in them or damage premature, they'll replace the tire. So these tires, they already had like 5,000 miles on them, right? And one of them went bad from the nail in the sidewall, and they're like, "Oh, we're just gonna replace it." So yeah, I mean, I spent 2 hours at the tire place yesterday, and they did replace my tire. Brand new tire got replaced. But yeah, thank goodness for that warranty. Oh my. All right, so I was able to get my pants for today. Teeth are brushed. Got my shirt for today. Socks, underwear, good. I have one more pair of underwear, so I don't have to do laundry today, or I'll have to do laundry tomorrow. So there's that. I've got everything picked out I'm going to wear today. I'm going to get showered and dressed, and I'll get right back to you. All right, so we got that done. I guess we're going to take it step by step. Our next step is Aldi's. My TNCRoamer. All right, so this time I put the lid right in here so I don't lose it. Right. Oh, gotta put this back. All right. I love this organizer here. It's like my favorite thing, the platform bed with organization underneath it. It's totally awesome. But since we're stuck between seasons, I have winter gear in here and spring and summer gear in here. So I'm stuck. I have this huge duffel bag filled with different clothes. But I do have everything that I need. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the. Oh wow! So this propane tank, by the way, is nothing like the other one. I'm already down to half, and I just got this thing. What happened is I got it at Walmart at the exchange, And what I noticed is that the valve is broken on it. It's kind of like they only had it partially closed, and I think a lot of it leaked out. Man, what a waste. Some of those things, there's no way to say on the screen, is there anything wrong with this tank? Most people would say no, but I wish it had a thing to say, yeah, the valve is not right, it's wonky. Like you can tighten it, you think it's tightened, but nope, there's a quarter turn past tight, and then it works. Oh my. So they didn't tighten the cap, and I basically got half of what I paid for. So I'm not expecting much on this one. Let me just finish this up real quick. Put that in there. I don't have any coffee grinds. Let's see here. So I should say coffee beans because I'm a bean person now. I don't use grinds. All right, so that's good. All right, I say we head out to Aldi's. Let's go. All right, looks like I got the directions all set up. Off to Aldi's we go. Nice. We made it. Yay. I'm at Aldi's. What if I just want one onion? Uh-oh. Look at them brioche buns, man. Wow. Alright, we got our corn chip dippers. Oh, do they have coffee beans? You have whole beans here, right? But I don't think it's like flavored. I think it's just roasted. I like flavor. We'll see. Wow. Forgot my cart. Guess we're doing it this way. Alright, so we made it back. I put the water at the passenger side. Wow, that was heavy. I still need onions and I want to do tacos, right? So I didn't want to buy a whole bag of onions. If you notice, they didn't sell any individual onions. I only want one onion. One onion, you do a meal prep, you make a whole bag, and that's it. You don't need but one onion to make a whole bag for me because I just cut them in squares, right? And then I use them for every meal. So I did see a Publix. Let's head over to Publix and grab an onion. And then we're off.
Continue straight to stay on West James Street.
Alright guys, got my onion. That was like $1.68 or something like that for this little thing. Walmart's probably a lot better, but Walmart's further away, so figured it's a little bit evens out on the gas. Got that in the fridge. I say we head out. Tonight we're gonna do tacos and like chili. So yeah, and some cheese. It'll be nice. Some onions will be nice. All right, but for today, I think we should head out. So I want to show you another town. So I got to get some footage for that, but I mean, that's part of it, right? So let's go. Let's see if we do Havana or we can do Monticello today. I think Havana is north from here. Monticello is like northeast from here. Let's do Monticello. How about that? So I'll show you that trip out, and then we'll get some dinner or some food going here. Yeah, because it's only like maybe 12 o'clock local. Could head to the park and eat a sandwich or something ahead of time. I can go without. I don't need to eat all that much. So yeah, let's head out to Monticello. Alright guys, I have keyed in our Monticello stop, and we're gonna make a video today. It's gonna be fun. Let's go. Awesome. Well, we made it to Monticello, and I am getting ready for lunch. I am super hungry. So we do have the brioche buns from Aldi today. Okay, we can make a quick sandwich. We're gonna go for a walk. It's a really cool walking trail in front of us. Someone had already walked down there. Alright, so we got all these buns. Gonna get our pepperoni. Not gonna do mayo today, I'm out. Or close to being out. Alright, so got 3 on there. I ate way too many of them corn chips coming over here. I was munching. It doesn't seem to be closed. Yeah, see, it's not closed. Oh, I see, the bag is ripped. Ooh. Oh, maybe a little bit of mustard then if we're not going to do mayo. How about some Dijon mustard? That'll do. Okay. A little bit of chips. Quick race and then we'll eat. I love me brioche, man. Simply Nature Organic, Fair Trade Certified. Single origin whole bean from Peru. Strictly high ground coffee. I say we give it a try right now. It's been days. Oh, I ran out of coffee days ago, and I didn't get a chance to get beans. I mean, I went to Walmart, right? And Walmart, they had some, but it was basically mass-produced whole beans from Starbucks. I have no idea how long that's been there. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make a cup of coffee, and then we'll set out for a little walkie. Alright, Dunzo. Okay, so it's a little acidic, just right off the bat. Gonna do a nice little pour over my cone pour, if you will. Do you will? I will. But this stove really makes everything nice and comfortable in here. It's nice. I like it. I use stevia sugar. Oh, last pour. Here we go. Oh, a little bit of something on there. Look at that. I don't know. Can you see that? What is that? That came right off. Whatever it was. Must have been sauce or something. Let me pick a towel. I can't wait to try this coffee. Oh, I can't wait to try it. Gonna get my gun in here and turn it a bit. Unique. Not strong enough for my my taste. Not quite strong enough. I don't know. That's with the bag and everything, so. Alright, everybody, I'm all packed up and ready to go for a little nature walk. Hope you're all ready. Alright, let's go for a roaming video and do a couple of side streets of the town. This way I have some extra footage. You alright with that? Alright guys, I'm back. Been back for a while. I've been organizing all the files for video editing. All the footage we took today at Monticello. Yeah, I'm back in Tallahassee, made it safe, and the sun's gone down and it's getting colder. So it's gonna get colder and colder and colder until like Thursday, where it will go below freezing now. So they changed the forecast, at least on this one weather app. I'll follow the app and see, but I do plan on staying here. I don't know. It's gonna be the first time I've ever been van lifing in the 20s. I don't think I have the gear for it honestly, but I'm gonna layer up is what I'm gonna do. And I have an electric heater and I have some propane I run at night. Okay, so tonight we're going to do tacos and we're going to do some meal prep. So as I said before earlier today, what I do is I get one onion and I chop it up. I get it ready for the entire week. Sometimes it lasts more than a week, right? It better. This was an expensive onion. Okay, so I'll probably use my knife. Yeah, it's essentially, if I get this thing peeled, I'll be able to cut it up into squares and bag it. I'll have some for tonight. I put this in just about everything, like even my ramen. Sometimes I'll put broccoli in my ramen too. So good. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, I sure hope everyone is staying safe out there. I mean, this has been a really weird winter. Sometimes the weather is nice and sometimes it's been cold. I mean, some of the Canadian YouTubers, they're saying that it was a very mild winter in BC, I think. Oh, this is like my first winter, and I pretty much spent most of the beginning of this month, I should say, because it's only the 17th, right? But I spent the start of the month in the garage at my ex's house because my daughter's birthday was coming up, and I didn't want to leave and come back. So I got to stay in the garage until her birthday, which was awesome. Happy birthday, by the way, baby. Yeah, so with meal prep, right, if you notice, my chopped meat's already in the bag. So that is grass-fed 93% from like Walmart. Yeah, it's $8, right, for a whole package, but it was cut in fours, so you can really make an expensive cut of meat or purchase of meat stretch out by just cutting it up. Um, Fours are easier, right? I think it's basically a quarter pound of beef, right? So that's more protein than anyone needs in a day, that's for sure, even when you dash. But oh yeah, so on the news today there was a DoorDasher whose GPS had him drive out the wrong exit and onto a lake, or not lake, a river, right? And the car sank in the river somewhere in the north mid section, like Illinois or something like that. All right, so I'm just gonna get my lid hot. All right, so now basically to make tacos, I just needed onions. I like a lot of onions, by the way, with my tacos because the chili and the chipotle go nice in there. Okay, and my meat goes in there. I don't have any more of the chili oil. So let's see. I'm going to use grapeseed oil because I want to finish it. All right, good deal on that. And then as soon as that starts sizzling, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up the meat, and I'll season it too. Let me just get some heat going here. But yeah, it's going to be in the 20s in Florida. I mean, wow. So I guess there's a northern front that's coming down and dipping down. I looked before, and Tampa's not going to be affected. What'll happen is if I just can't keep it hot enough with the gas, I'm going to break out my heater in the middle of the night. Because there's a limit to how much I want to burn this stove. If there's a balance, you can kind of, there's a natural draft that comes in through all of the window panels and stuff like that. It just, it is what it is. The windows have those side vents, so it draws in air, cold air, but not a lot, right? So you want that balance of, and it's just this fan, right? I know this fan. I know it brings in cold air. I can feel it, and the system's not insulated. None of it. You know, the only thing that's insulated is this thing here. This ceiling is definitely fiberglass insulated. I mean, not like Owens Corning fiberglass, but literally the shell is made from hard fiberglass, and it's not very. It's not very good at insulating, but it does offer some level of protection from the sun and from the cold. Okay, so I got my meat all chopped up and ready to go. I'll still have more chopping to do on that, but in the meantime, I'm going to add chipotle chili. I'm going to add here chili powder. Oh yeah, I can smell the aroma. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Here's my chili powder for the kick. Salt. I am trying to get rid of this. Oh, there you go. I need this soy sauce right here because it's very salty. Trying to basically just use this all up. And soy sauce goes really good with brown meat. So for Christmas, I got a lot of stuff. I got this hat. It says TNCRoamer on it. I got it from my eldest. And then, let's see here. For my next daughter down, from that, I got this cross. And let's see here. And then also I got uh, a TNCRoamer tattoo for Roamer's window. So yeah, I got all merged out for Christmas. All the kiddos just totally being supportive. I love that. But I want to make sure the meat's all done. And I'm also coating the spatulas I used and cooking them a little bit to make sure if there were any germs on it, they're baked off now. It's just how I roll. I'm gonna move that over here for a minute so I don't burn anything. Turn that off for a minute. All right, there's not a whole lot of grease in here, but I suppose that's good, right? That's kind of what we wanted. Wow, yeah, there's no grease at all. Wow, nice. All I'm gonna do is reheat these tortillas up. I'm not adding more oil in that. I'm gonna use whatever little bits in there, and then I'll just use raw heat. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not making flautas or anything like that, right? Just heating up some tortillas. All right, now I'm ready. And I've got the next tortilla on deck. Oh yeah, so these are the Mission Foods zero net carbs sriracha ranch tortillas. So it's basically part of their keto product line, high fiber and zero sugars. So that means that each one of these is 25 calories, right? Yeah. That's good. I mean, this is exactly what I'm going for here. Look at how fluffy it is. I don't know if you can see that, but it's so much more than the other ones. It seems like it's more sub. Now, honestly, though, I think my body knows that they're like, there's no carbs because I tend on the keto breads and stuff. I eat more. I can't like it's so I can't. I just get more hungry. It seems, and I eat more. Right. But this is a quarter pound of beef right here. I'm just gonna just say quick grace and we'll get started. All right. And then I'm gonna turn that off, and then I'll reheat later. Oh yeah. Mmm. Worth the wait. I was gonna do my Angus beef chili with beans. I'll do that tomorrow with the tortillas. Not a problem. There's a little flavor right here. A little bit of oil. Chop that up a bit. Mmm. I cannot describe how good this is right now. Crazy. Mm. Mm. Need another one on deck. I think this is the last cold spell. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do my cheese. So I do pasta too with them quarter pounders. Oh yeah, Parmesan grated, ready to go. Add that flavor. It adds a whole new dimension, another layer of flavor. Mmm. Took a peek at some of the drone footage. I like what I see. I gotta get better at flying the drone though. So I was able to get really close to the town capitol building. Yep. But it's really good, like making your own tacos and all that jazz. I really don't do much fast food in terms of like paying, right? I've eaten out maybe twice so far. I don't know why. I just you know, I kind of save it for my daughter, my youngest, where I deprive myself so much to where I'm jonesing to eat McDonald's or whatever. Then I drive like for 2 days, with stops I dash in between. Like I'm planning already another trip back there to Texas. Probably in like April. Wait, where are we? We're in February, right? So no, like March. Probably like 2 more weeks. I'll start hopping towns over and back. You know, while I was driving through Monticello today, I came upon this dilapidated section of houses, and this dude came out of his house and locked his front door. And my camera's like literally on a stick pointed right at his house. And he looked right at me, and I took the camera and whipped it down, and I nodded like that. I would never in a million years have imagined someone living in the conditions that that person was living in. You're not going to see footage like that. I would never show it. It's just not right. Mm. What are you griping about? All right, last one. Here we go. Yep. My body knows it hasn't had enough carbohydrates, and it's telling me, like my body and my brain is telling me it wants more carbs. Wow, that it's a very strong urge to eat carbohydrates. I want to just stuff a whole bunch of those in my mouth and chow down. How in the world would it ever know that there's carbs in there? I'm curious. This is more like an experiment than anything. Don't do this at home. If I add, like sometimes with butter and protein, obviously I'm not short on protein, but is it the sweetness? Now that's stevia, right? So there's no calories in that, but it's going to add a whole bunch of sweetness to it. Let me see. Why are you belly aching? Let me turn you off a minute. Sometimes I think belly aches because it's charging at the same time the light's on and it uses too much electricity. Oh yeah, plus I'm drawing a lot of power. I got a bunch of the USB-C ports now in here. I added two more um, hubs, so now the whole thing's all decked out. Now that I have the 40 amp charger, I don't even need the solar panels, honestly. Ah, wish me luck. I'm trying to get my body to say, yo, stop making me want to eat. I mean, what good is it if I eat twice as many of these things when they're half the calories? I'm right back where I started. I gained a lot of weight, if you notice in some of the videos. And my weight goes right to my belly. Oil on that. Mm. Mm-mm. Alright guys, I was able to get my videos all in order for editing and one short done. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, so I'm getting sleepy though. Okay, let's see here. How can we make some nice milk here? Here we go. Up real quick. Now the thing about this next part is I don't like burning the bottom of the milk in the pan. I just really want to heat it up. Not even to where it's boiling, but yet so good. It's gotten chilly in here. It's getting cold. I can't believe it. My goodness. So I've got my um wow, it's getting the air cold when I go like that. So everything's kind of cold. Oh wow. Ice cold. I think we're gonna get to 39 tonight. 36. But it's gonna get warmer tomorrow, so that's good. Got my blanket ready to go. Even my cup was cold. Wow, it's already steaming. Look at that. Nice. Oh, yeah. There we go. Molasses and honey. Mmm. Mmm. That is so sweet. Mm. Well, guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. Wow, it's been a long day. Well, guys, we come full circle today. About 2 more weeks left in February, but I'm pretty sure that's it. We're not going to get any more cold weather. This has got to be the last little bit right here. Next couple of days, and we're off to the races. Wow. Can't believe it's my first winter in the van. It was alright. Kind of cheated a little bit there for 2 weeks or so, right? But, yeah, I was fine in Tampa. Like, it was 70 something degrees, and then it went down into the 50s at night. Totally doable. Just wearing clothes like this is fine. PJs. The 30s that get to where I figure the limits are of the van, because it starts to have that airflow where the cold air is not able to heat up quick enough before passing through, and it would cause me to actually heat more and then use up more of the oxygen, where it's not a good thing to be out of oxygen, right? So you want to have that balance. um yeah, 2 more weeks, that's it. Probably the last real cold week right here. We're done. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I'm probably not going to go to Tampa. I'm probably going to just stay around here. Alright, guys, I really appreciate you watching this, and I hope to see you on the next one. That's it for now. Good night.